What's up, everybody? Let's talk about today's General Hospital episode, shall we? I actually enjoyed today's General Hospital episode. I it was it wasn't. I mean, it didn't focus on any other crap that I'm not really here for anymore. I actually pretty much thoroughly enjoyed today's episode. Let's talk about it. Um, and that news I said I was gonna give you guys yesterday. I'm gonna give it to you at the very end of the video. My camera cut off at the very end of yesterday's for yesterday's episode. My camera cut off because I had to delete a lot of stuff off my phone. So I will be giving you guys my thoughts on these new characters coming to town. But anyway, let's talk about GH. I love the stuff. I actually love the scenes between Nicholas and Laura today. I love those scenes today. Those scenes gave me all kinds of life. Um, but yeah, um, Nicholas and Laura were talking about Laura's wedding, marriage to Scotty, and they were talking about Nicholas was saying, basically saying, if it makes her happy, he's happy for it. If it makes her happy. And that's how it should be. And Laura was actually also telling him how she wishes Lucky was there and um how that Lucky was basically still in Africa and he's enjoying what he's doing. He's happy and he's okay. I mean, he I think he basically kind of wished her the best and was saying something, basically saying something how she wishes it was there. And Nicholas was saying like he could talk on behalf of Lucky that as long as Laura's happy, they're happy. Anyway, anyway, then out of nowhere, Laura's mother, Leslie Weber, and Nicholas's son, Spencer Castellan, walks in. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the little actors. I'm not gonna. It was little cute little actors. I mean, I'm not gay or nothing. I'm not trying to be a pedophile or nothing. But it was a cute. It's okay for me to say a little bit. It was a cute little actor playing playing the character of Nicholas's son Spencer. He seriously looked like he could be Nicholas's son. Seriously, but it was good. It was good to see. But anyway, and I also love the conversation between Leslie and Laura. She was basically they were sitting there talking about how talking about Lulu and how Lulu hasn't really remembered anything. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm liking this storyline, but I think it's been past time for I personally think it's been past time for it's been past time for Lulu to start remembering something. I know that they're not gonna have her just basically having amnesia this whole time. It's been time for her to start remembering at least something. But anyway, but yeah, and then Leslie also told Laura how she doesn't. Laura told Leslie how she's marrying Scotty and how she's getting married because Spencer came in and said that they're having a wedding, that we're having a wedding, and Laura was basically like, and Leslie was all happy and saying, thinking it was Nicholas that was getting married, but turns out she said, no, I'm getting married. And she was like, to who? And she said, to Scotty. And she basically freaked out because we all know back in the day, Scotty killed Leslie's husband, Rick Weber, who we saw during the 50th anniversary episode. We saw Rick Weber as in ghost form. But anyway, but yeah, and that actually makes me wonder: are we going to see some? I can't wait to see if we get to see some Leslie and Monica scenes because we all know Monica was with Rick for a while. Was with Rick when because we all know Rick was they thought originally Rick was AJ's father. They thought that was his father at first, but turned out to be Alan's and whatnot. But I can't wait. I'm actually good. It's good to see Leslie Weber back on screen. Denise Alexander. She's aged as well, but it's great to see her back on the screen. Anyway, now let's talk about Dante and Lulu and Milo. Can I tell y'all? It's foreshadowing. Milo's probably gonna get his heart broken in the end with this in general, because especially when Lulu begins to remember everything. When begins to remember everything about her past and about her life, I don't know how she's gonna be so open to being she probably still want to be friends with Milo, but I don't know if she'd be flat out just open to um having Milo be that close to her. But anyway, they was Lulu started off having like nightmares. She was having the episode started off with her having a nightmare, and I think of Stavros. Well, it really wasn't Robert Kelly, because we all know he had like from what I hear, he was just there for a couple of days doing a couple of episodes. He was basically taking her hostage and pulling her onto the haunted star, and then she wakes up screaming, and Milo's there to comfort her and whatnot. And she was basically telling him that about the dream, but she thinks it was Stavros and how he was after her and what he was basically taking her, kidnapping her, taking her hostage. So it is seeming like she's starting to remember stuff with these nightmares, and I'm hearing that Kevin will eventually become her doctor, become her shrink and whatnot, try to help her remember. I think try to hypnotize her into remembering stuff. But anyway, and when Dante showed up, he told Milo, "Do you ever wear clothes?" Milo didn't have any damn clothes. He had no but his damn drawers on. Milo, put your damn clothes on. I'm not. I'm sick of this. Why does GH think I want to see? I know you girls, you ladies want to see, but why do they think I want to see a guy with his shirt off and his damn drawers? I wouldn't mind seeing, but Lulu had basically nothing but Milo's shirt on, but she was in her damn drawers. But anyway, I wanted Milo to put some damn clothes on. Put your damn clothes, boy, you in your damn drawers. But anyway, but yeah, Dante was like, and I was like, Dante, do you ever wear clothes? But anyway, but yeah, and then Milo convinced Lulu basically to go to he convinced her basically to go to the Haunted Star. He said he was there on the official Haunted Star business, but he convinced her to go, and she was basically like you want to go to basically come to the Haunted Star, and we all know he wanted to want her because I guess she's now sold since there's no more Star anymore. And it was ignorant as hell for them to have Star be co-owner of the Haunted Star. Anyway, I don't even know why they even did that shit. But anyway, it was good to see. It was actually good to see. Well, it's gonna be good to see Lulu actually be sole owner of the Haunted Star now. And I actually hear there's gonna be some scenes in the next couple of weeks. Some scenes that will take place at the Haunted Star. So I can't wait to see those. But anyway, hey, that's good to see. But anyway, moving on. Dante actually in a way kind of tricked Lulu into going on the Haunted Star. It was kind of smooth move on his part. He said that the Haunted Star is very important to him, and the reason it's important to him because that's where they had their first kiss, and he started reminiscing about their first kiss, and it was another remade flashback. I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't really the biggest Dante and Lulu fan when Julie Marie Berman was playing the role. They were cute at first. I mean, they were okay at first. Then they kind of got on my damn nerves. Lulu became Miss getting up in everybody's business and whatnot. I kind of got little in a way got sick of them. They kind of drove me in a way. They kind of drove me to drink. Basically, I'm playing on words, but they kind of drove me to drink in a way. But anyway, but yeah, those remakes and these are actually making me become a fan of Dante and Lulu again. I mean they're actually they're actually letting Julie Berman and not Julie Berman M. Ryland and Dominic Zampagna build their own chemistry. And I actually like them what they're doing there. They're having them build their own chemistry. And they have chemistry together, but they're actually letting them build their own way of playing the new Lante. But anyway, it's gonna continue tomorrow. But it was a smooth move how Dante basically had her telling her about the story about how they had their first kiss and whatnot. Like I said, I can't wait for her to start remembering stuff. I'm interested in seeing how they're going to continue to play that, but with Milo being in play and whatnot. But anyway, what has happened on today's episode? I love seeing Lucico and Kevin. The news I have, some of the casting news I have actually retains to Lucico and Kevin. It was good to see John Lindstrom back as Kevin. He and Lucy couldn't keep their hands off each other, but when Kevin first got to the Haunted Star, he was all wondering why Scotty and I actually like Lucy and Scotty too. I actually was a Lucy and Scotty fan back in the day. And Lucy was basically giving him a pep talk about lore and whatnot, and by the way, they're gonna have the wedding at Windermere. Don't know if I would want to have my wedding at Windermere, seeing the history that has gone, seeing a lot of things that has gone on at Windermere. A lot of people have died at Windermere. I don't know if I want to have my wedding at Windermere. But anyway, it was good. It was good to see Lucy and Scotty again, and Lucy and Scotty. Even though Scotty can't get on my damn nerves, it was good to see them again, and see Kevin again, and Lucy's trying to figure out who Kevin was, who Kevin was, who his patient was. That was some fun stuff between those two. I just love those two, seeing Lucy and Kevin. Anytime I see more Lucy Cole, the better. But anyway, overall today's episode was great. I'm trying to think if I'm leaving anything out. I think I basically covered most of everything. But anyway, Luke basically is back on the bottle. Luke's going back to drinking. But anyway, let's see if see where they go with this storyline. If they actually have Luke go back to drinking, I can just tell this is probably gonna be a great story for Anthony Gary. But anyway, we all know he's probably gonna kill it with this storyline. Him basically going back on the bottle. But anyway, this is me just guessing. Anyway, tomorrow's episode looks like it'll be pretty good. Apparently there's gonna be another episode of Who the Hell is Roger Howarth playing. But anyway, but yeah, some of the casting news I got, the casting news I have, it pertains to new cast members. I talked about it yesterday at the end of yesterday's video. Well, for yesterday's episode, I've recorded the video today this morning, but I kind of talked about it at the end of that video. But anyway, an actress by the name of Samantha Logan has joined the cast as Felix's little sister and potentially love interest for TJ. And y'all heard my rant about that crap, that damn team storyline yesterday. That needs some shaking up. I mean, it's good they putting a fourth and maybe potential fifth person in that teen crowd to shake stuff up. And also Kevin and Lucy. Apparently Kevin and Lucy's daughter Christina Baldwin, I think Scotty adopted her a while back. But Kevin and Lucy's daughter or whatnot has apparently allegedly we hear has been cast by actress by the name of Rachel G. Fox. I don't know how true this is, but it's a lot of big people in the soap press are talking about it. But anyway, we'll have to see. I guess we'll just see what happens. If they seriously are going to go with that. But so she's going to be a teen too. She's going to be 16 years old. So I'm interested in seeing what they're going to do with that. We all know summertime's coming along. So in summertime, soaps are traditionally teen anyway. And this show, they have said they are trying to reach a younger audience. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. Let me know what you guys thought about at the comment section. But anyway, this is Dominic checking out. Peace, God bless, and I'm out.